channel, Michelle from China. I was just thinking about the other day how I should say that more often because this is my YouTube channel. Because, you know, in my lives, I'm like, kind of like, oh, this is the life for the day. And I forget to say that, you know, this is my YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, do you notice that I am looking a little extra today? It's because I have some lipstick on. Do you guys see? Hey, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Frost Heaven says he's first, but 2 other people said, hey, first. I look the same. Annie says I look the same. Really? You know, see the lips? Okay, the hair's all over my face, but I have lipstick on. Now, the makeover is not complete. And guys, if you give a super chat, I'm going to reveal my outfit underneath. Okay, so there's a reason why I'm wearing this huge thing. It's because I'm wearing something that needs to be revealed. But I'm only going to unzip and reveal the outfit if there's a super chat of however much. 99 cents, 1 cent, that's fine. Wizard says, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, that's a wig? Yes. So it's kind of a barista, not barista. What's called the barrister, a lawyer's wig, you know. So it's not done yet. Oops. So it does come with a little fringe. Do we like the fringe or no? I wish it was longer though. Someone gonna donate $500. I don't know, we'll see. Guys, give this video a like so more people can come in to donate. Who can give a super chat if you guys don't have money. Oh, judge type wig. Yes. So, my new job, I'm a barrister. My new job, barrister. The lighting check for you. So I just installed this wig, guys. My first wig. It's not the best, but you know. Just don't look too close. Like, geez. Stand back. Stand back. Did China unban YouTube? Did China unban YouTube? I'm not aware of the laws, you know. I just do whatever I want.
You're a student lawyer.
Yeah, so because I'm a lawyer, you know, I can do whatever I want, basically. Especially when I wear this barrister wig. Like, she looks like a teen. Wizard. That's so cute. Because, yeah, putting on this lipstick, I kind of do feel like I'm just playing with my mother's makeup. Do you guys remember those days? Or maybe you're not girls, so maybe you didn't. Or maybe you're a guy and you did this. Your mom's makeup. We're running out of time. Oops, hope I don't get copyrighted. So it says, Sir Isaac Newton. Perhaps. Okay. Should I still wait for the super chat? Or should I just reveal the outfit? Wait? Mm-hmm. Wait for the, okay. Okay, whoever comes in, guys, remind them for the super chat. And if you have any questions, I'm going to answer. But, yeah. I look 12. Thanks, Lewis. Thanks. And you know, young people take offense to that. I remember when I was very young. I remember when I was like 13. And someone said, you look really young. I was like, oh, no. I need to look older. I do not look 13. You know, younger people want to look older, want to look more mature. I think that's why I started wearing makeup and all that. She best the living life out of me. Oh, she beat the living. Who? Oh my gosh, Jimmy gave the super chat. Jimmy, you're the man. He gave the super chat.
We got the outfit reveal.
Ready? Jimmy, this is for you. Give me $10. Woo! I feel like I should have put my hair up to make it more realistic. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Can you tell that it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, you still can? Yeah? Don't zoom in on my toes because that's not too
There you go.
much. Don't!
Not your toes.
Don't.
Spin around. Yeah, yeah.
I
Nice.
want to put up my hair.
Okay.
Okay. This is how to install a wig. This is my first wig.
Yeah.
So usually we have to have a wig cap. I don't have a wig cap. And my hair is quite long, so we'll see. I'm gonna put it here so we have some volume. And then for the wig, some ways there's like a thing that you can clip on. I don't know. I think I need a mirror. Which way is it even? This thing's so weird. This wig was $12?
Yeah.
From where?
Can't remember about it for quite a while.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Do I look like a smart barrister now?
Yeah. I reckon this is a good outfit for the Supreme Court.
Barrister, barista, same thing, no?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know. I feel like I look crazy. Let me see what I look like
All
on
right.
this camera. Do you guys like it? Oh, MGs, guys. Give a thumbs up if you like the wig. If you think I should dye my hair or keep it, let me know in the comments. We're running out of time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so I think it looks better if I have the fringe, because I think it does come with the fringe. What do you think? It's meant to be fringed. Dude, her body is insane. Body yaddy yaddy yaddy. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Jimmy. For that, we give you a like. Okay, wait. Where do I see the other? Chat filter. Fan funding. Yes. Okay, guys, ask me any questions about beauty, because, you know, I'm quite the beauty queen, as you can see. I always look put together. Look at this. Classy. Is Adelaide the best city in the world? Wait,
Yeah.
Did you watch the video?
This jacket.
It is indeed. What's this?
The next super chat.
Okay. And guys, I'm gonna wear another jacket now until we get the next super chat, because, you know, we make it fun. Yeah. Give it fun and engaging. So guys, take your last look. Take your last look. Okay. Someone says you have a sublime body. You know, I've only learned the word sublime like a few weeks ago. I thought that was gonna be a mean word. Like, someone just said sublime. So I was like, oh, slimy. And then I searched it up and I was like, oh, okay, it's a compliment. Okay, guys. Okay. Wait, where's my brush? Guys, I'm gonna perform something for you, okay? You know what's coming? You know what's coming?
Yeah.
You know what's coming. Yes. Gaga. Okay, guys. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I think I'm gonna mess it up because there's so many of you guys in here now. Okay. Or should I wait until I reveal?
No, you see it.
I just keep saying it because yeah. Because people are coming in and out of the chat, so they might not hear it. So I'm gonna say it. Okay. This is Lady Gaga, Born This Way. It's also Pride Month, funny enough. But yeah, okay. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen. What's the next one? You're black, white, beige, Chola descent. You're Lebanese, you're Orient. What's the next part? La 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 la. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today, cause baby, you were born this way. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, we'll sing the next part, which is, no matter gay, wait, what is it?
Straight.
No matter,
I don't know.
no matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to be brave. Guys, I'm forgetting the lyrics. And then the next part I know is, I'm beautiful in my way, cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, next time I sing it, it's gonna be better. Michelle delivering the snacks. I think that's a girl. Thank you. You look like Justin Bieber on drugs. For real?
Except for your natty.
Except I'm natty.
If Justin Bieber did like your lifestyle, imagine how much better he'd be.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sing it close up. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Iman says, by the way, I'm a girl, but I'm British. You know the British girls be chewing their chewing gum. Okay, let me take it from the start again. And if you want with the whole outfit, you got a super chat. Someone has a super chat. Waste, that's waste of zeit, waste of time. The whole point is only a super chat reveals the outfit. Okay, this is not a wig. This is not a wig. This is hair. It's virgin hair, as you can see.
Virgin hair. If anyone's looking to... Can anyone recognise what these shoes are? Who's squeezed in here? We just photobomb for the live stream here.
Oh my gosh. Shoe galore.
Anyone recognise these?
No.
In the chat, maybe someone might recognise them.
So it says then brush it. Okay.
Brush it.
I'm gonna do my thing again. Because I need to get it right.
Yeah, practice it. You do it right.
Yeah, this is live. Oh, okay, Jimmy again.
Thanks for the super chat.
Jimmy's rolling. Jimmy says, less please, Michelle. Thanks, Jims. Okay, he says less. Less what, Jims? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, because Jimmy says it gets stripped off. I'm beautiful in my way, cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was. Someone take my coat. Oh my gosh. Where's the dog in here? I'm just kidding. No offense to the dogs. I was just messing around. Okay, we're gonna perform again. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black, white, beige, Chola descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today, cause baby, you were born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to be brave. Sing, 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 yes. If you guys want me to sing a song, comment it here and I'll see if I know the lyrics. To us, un corpse de revers très sensuel. Corpse, I think, means body. Sensual, I guess, is sensual. Thank you. Shania Twain. Ooh, Shania Twain. Okay. I don't know much, but from this moment. As long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this. There is nothing. Da-da-da-da. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. As long as I live, from this moment on. Judas by Lady Gaga. Oh, I don't know this one. Judah, 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 I don't know. Hello from Germany, Marco Polo. Hey, hey. Okay. Okay, Poker Face. Okay, we have a lot of Lady Gaga. Is it because I sang the Lady Gaga?
Maybe, I reckon, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know Poker Face either, but I could say poker face, poker face. Huh? If I don't know the song, I'll just sing my interpretation of the song name. I think that's how I'll do it. Your smell's amazing. Thank you. Like I said, this is lipstick on my lips. What celebrity do I look like now? Oh, Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. That's a hard one. Oh, this. What if we get in trouble for being loud?
Trouble pretty loud?
Yeah, we got a noise complaint.
Not so loud. What do you do? Why? How?
Because this is loud.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, guys. Noise warning. Noise warning. And your eardrums might burst because I don't know how this is gonna sound. This girl is on fire. I don't know. I'm a bit shy, guys.
It's good.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. I'm holding back. No, you sound really good. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting shy. I'm Radio Rebel, you know? I'm shy now. If you guys know the reference of Radio Rebel, who knows? I'm Radio Rebel. What in the world is this? I got a makeover, basically. And I'm just feeling myself. Maybe I kind of look like Betty Boop, but blonde. You see it? The hair? Bad romance. Okay, wait, I need to get my other phone.
Yeah.
To look up the lyrics.
I can look them up. Okay.
Oh, but this one's 2%. I need the lyrics. Can you bring the charger for me?
Yeah, I can bring it.
And hotspot me?
Yeah, I can bring it up. Which charger? iPhone?
Yeah, it's an iPhone charger.
Alright, let's have a look.
So I'm gonna put the lyrics on this so that, you know, I can actually sing something. Okay, the phone's gonna die. Am I cold? No. I have all this fur on me. It's not cold. Can you deliver some macas? Great question. Yes. Do you want to be delivered by Deliveroo or Menulog? Menulog or Deliveroo? Okay, I'm charging the little mobile device now. Because it did die. This phone is like clapped. See, it was just on and that's just off. So yes, I can deliver some macas to you. I'll wear the Deliveroo. Okay, if you guys want me to take it off, you guys got a super chat again. Am I from Florida? I might have the teeth of an alligator, but I'm actually from Texas. This Texas heat causes hair curl, you know? Okay. Someone says, come on, Jimmy. We're waiting on you. Counting on you, Jimmy. Jimmy! Jimmy, that's a cool jacket. Yes, I love this jacket. It sounds like it's actually lighting up on this. So this is how I deliver your Macca's. What's your Macca's order, guys? Comment down what your Macca's order is. McDonald's, for those who don't know what Macca's is. I'd be like this. Wait, do we have a backpack?
Yep.
Throw. Okay, guys. So I'd be delivering, and I'd be like this. This is how I'd knock on your door if I was delivering. Would you guys open up? That's me. Two fillet of fish. I combine them together. OMG, it's noodle hair. Yeah, so this is ramen hair. Actually, a bump up to that is angel pasta, angel hair, but like curly. Egg foo young. Egg foo young. Do you guys know what a 3-in-1 soup is? 3-in-1 soup. Never seen a Chinese girl with such curly natural hair. I know. You know, we do exist nowadays. You know, China's genes are developing, it's more advanced, etc. So we do come in all, you know, all different types and stuff. And this is definitely my natural hair. A lot of people think it's fake. Because they're just like, they can't wrap their heads around it. And it is my hair because I bought it. Okay, so for those who are saying, that's not your hair. This is my hair because I bought it. And that's what you say to all those people as well. Who say, you know, it's not your real. All girls know what I mean. Okay, so should I put my hair back? Look, this is what it looks like. A little mini pony. Okay, I'll put my hair up if I'm working with food. Yeah, so for my new job, maybe at Subway. Maybe 3 fillet of fish. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so many of you guys in this chat. Give this video a like if you're coming in. I'm really digging the off-the-shoulder look. Okay, send in some songs. Send in some songs. My phone is back to life. OMG, it's a pile of noodles at a Squid Game, girl. Correcto. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn on my hotspot. Asian to Asian, I was the one who commented on your last live about Asian hate and don't care about what others say. You really need a moderator for this live. Yes, don't care about haters. Was this the high school bullying one where you're asking how do you're adopted and you're getting bullied from school, things like that? Was that you or is that someone else? You're asking me. Send me some songs. She's a baddie and she knows. Yes. Are you wearing anything under that? Yes, Alice. Alice, I am wearing something under it. The whole point is when there's a super chat, I'm gonna reveal my outfit underneath. So yes, you should try a red wig. Ooh. Yeah, I should. And do you think it should be like straight hair or curly or wavy? How long do you think it should be? We're running out of time. Send in song requests. Huge hoops. Yes, I also have the hoops on. Okay, song requests. Dun, dun, dun. And I have to be very careful to not play something with the lyrics or the song because it can get copyrighted. So it's gonna be a cappella. Cyndi Lauper, True Colors. Ooh. True Colors. Lyrics. Okay. Do you want me to be close up to the camera or far away? Where's my, okay. You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, oh I realize. I don't really remember the way the tone is, but it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all. The darkness inside you can make you feel so small. Show me a smile then. Okay, I don't know that part. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when. I don't know that part. Okay, and I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors. And that's what I know. The rest, I don't know how to sing it in the rhythm. So don't be afraid. Yeah. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when. I don't know how it goes. Sent another song. She is made in China. Yes. So it's karaoke night? I guess it is. I guess it is karaoke with a makeover. Okay, what other songs have you guys put in? There's a beetle under your nose. Oh my gosh. I let it live there because, you know, every animal just wants a house, a home to live. So I'm gonna let the beetle stay there. And it gets the heat off, like, my breath, like, you know, when I breathe out. That's like the heater for the beetle. So, and then if I have any extra food, I just use my tongue and I feed it. And bring it up. So the beetle does, you know, deserve a place to live. Okay, next song. I guess a Taylor Swift song. Taylor. Ooh. Let's do Mean. Do you guys know the song Mean by Taylor Swift? Or let's do Romeo and Juliet. What's that one? Love Story. Love Story by Taylor Swift. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah. Okay, I don't really know that song. I just know the Nina, you and me, espresso. Taylor, not so Swift. Oh my gosh, I kind of look like Taylor Swift. Guys. Because, you know, with the hair. I remember she had this, like, blonde hair in Teardrops on My Guitar. Do you guys remember that? Okay, we're going to do that. This is going to, okay, this started off as a makeover. Now we're going to switch it up into a Taylor Swift karaoke night. Teardrops on My Guitar. And guys, if you want to see what outfit I'm wearing underneath this, send a super chat of any amount. Could be 1 cent, but that's gonna kickstart where I open. Okay, so this is Teardrops on My Guitar by Taylor Swift, which is me. Period. Okay. Drew looks at me. I fake a smile so he won't see that I want and I'm needing everything that we should be. I bet says she's beautiful, that girl he talks about. She's got everything that I have to live without. Drew talks at me. I laugh 'cause it's just so funny. But I can't even see anyone when he's with me. He says he's so in love, he's finally got it right. I wonder if he knows he's all I think about at night. That's so attitude. He's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The only thing that keeps me wishing on a wishing star. He's the song in the car I keep singing, don't know why I do. Drew walks by me. Can he tell that I can't breathe? There he goes, so perfectly. The kind of flawless I wish I could be. She better hold him tight, give him all her love. Look in those beautiful eyes. I know she's lucky 'cause he's a reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The only thing that keeps me wishing on a wishing star. He's a song in the car I keep singing, don't know why I do. So I drive home alone as I turn out the light. I'll put his picture down and maybe get some sleep tonight. 'Cause he's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The only one who's got enough of me to break my heart. He's the song in the car I keep singing, don't know why I do. And then wait, what's that? He's the time taken up, but there's never enough. And he's all that I need to fall into. Okay, I don't know how to sing that part. Drew looks at me. I fake a smile so he won't see. And that's it. Melanie Martinez. Ooh, the only song I know from Melanie Martinez is Playdate. Playdate by Melanie Martinez. I guess I'm just a play date to you. Lyrics. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to sing that one. Ring around the rosy. Oh, Austin! Austin, you gave me a super chat. Thank you so much. Because Austin gave us a super chat, we're gonna do an outfit reveal. Every time there's a super chat, we do an outfit reveal. And yeah, thanks to Austin. Thank you so much. And you didn't even say anything. Thanks, Austin. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is, of all time, is gotta be rice. Duh. Cannot live without. And this is not me being stereotypical, but it is rice. I do have rice every day, and something I cannot live without. So in this song it says, I can't live without Drew, I can't live without rice. Okay, am I in Australia right now? Yes, yes. And I'm kind of looking like a little kangaroo. Yes, you become who you kind of surround yourself with. So, you know, kangaroos in Australia. Okay, next song, guys. Next song. What's the next song? Give me an artist. An artiste. Oh, Wesbind. Wesbind is in the chat and he gave us a super chat. Thanks to Wesbind. Yay! Who are you and where did you hide Michelle? So guys, this is a real me. I've been hiding beneath some black hair and my Deliveroo jacket, but this is me. And because Wesbind says he noticed that, you know, this is the authentic me, I'm going to sing this song called This Is Me by Demi Lovato from Camp Rock. Okay. Guys, give this video a like if you find me cringy. I think the lights are going to go droop. Okay, lyrics by Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas. Okay. I've always been the kind of girl that hid my face, so afraid to tell the world what I've got to say. Oh, the charger's just come up. But I have this dream right inside of me. I'm gonna let it show. It's time to let you know, to let you know. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Now I'm gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is me. Do you know what it's like to feel so in the dark? To dream about a life where you're the shining star. Even though it seems like it's too far away, I have to believe in myself. It's the only way. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Now I'm gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is me. Yeah. This is me. You're the... Okay, and this is where Joe Jonas comes in. You're the missing piece I need, the song inside of me. And then, this is me, yeah. You're the voice I hear inside my head, the reason that I'm singing. Now I found who I am, there's no way to hold it in. Something like that. Whatever they said. I need a Joe Jonas. Who's gonna be my Joe Jonas? I can't be out here saying both parts. Comment down who wants to be my Joe Jonas. Maybe we can do a duet. A duet. Oh my gosh, thanks guys for the super chat. Nick goes ham, thank you. He says, I wish I was your human toilet. Oh. Well, that's why I do have a compost bin. If you want to be in my compost bin, okay, but yeah, I'll call it a compost bin, not a human toilet, because, you know, come on. Okay, and Jeff, thanks to Jeff. Let's go, Jeffrey, let's go. Okay, he says, can you trim the bangs that are drooping down? Haha, let's go, Jeffrey. Oh my god! You know Jeffrey? You watched my my Instagram? I also posted on YouTube. But oh my gosh, I think this might be Let's Go Jeffrey. I think this is the Jeffrey. You want me to trim this piece? No, this is you know how like some people have that like one piece that dangles down? I think that's kind of cute. I don't know. I didn't mean for it to be like this, but do you guys think I should cut it? I think it gives that, you know, lightning bolt. Or I'll just tuck it in for now. If you guys don't. Thank you guys so much. Let's go, Jeffrey. Let's go. Yes, that's the chant. Let's go, Jeffrey. Let's go. Trim the dress off the body frame. Okay, next song. Okay, my phone's at 20%. I sub to you. Thank you, guys. Guys, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed that song. If you didn't, also give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up if you find me cringy. But yeah, I love singing that song. I like to sing that song whenever, you know, I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just like, this is life. This is my life. And where I want to feel like a superstar. Then I just sing that song. Sing it with me if you know it. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Now I'm gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is me. was a different person that came out there. This is me. Is this a trans? Well, for all those trans people out there, I'm gonna say it again. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black, white, beige, chola descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader tease, rejoice and love yourself today. Cause baby, you were born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to be brave. I'm beautiful in my way, cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. I think it's time to start adding the choreographies in here. I'm beautiful in my way, cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. How do I get rid of this? Oh my god. You know you can do a green screen and then you click the most recent picture.
Okay.
I almost. That's crazy, isn't it? Okay. That was... It's so easy to press green screen here. It's so funny. Okay. Say daddy. 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 Okay, next song, guys. Send in your next. Okay. I'm gonna sing something else for you. Don't think you're buff because you're wearing contour. Because I'll wipe your brows off. I'll snatch your wig and your nails off. Bye, Felicia. You can just snippet that. Oh my god, what a goddess. Thank you so much. It's basically... Guys, screenshot. Oh my gosh, I look so cute here. Screenshot. I do actually look really cute on this angle. Wait, I have to screenshot that myself because that's a new screensaver. Why did I keep pressing green screen? Why does green screen keep coming on? How do I get rid of it?
Sure.
How come every time I screenshot? Guys, can you screenshot for me and send it to me? Because I think I look really cute. But every time I try to screen capture, it a green screen comes out. Okay. Sing Lovely from who? Disney songs? Or another Taylor song? What do you think? Guys, my wig is starting to be itchy. And here's the thing, especially if you have a wig or a weave, what you do if your scalp gets itchy is you pat it. Because you don't want to like break, the lace. So you just pat. If you know, you know. Okay, I think I should sing Picture to Burn. State the obvious, I didn't get my perfect fantasy. I realize you love yourself more than you could ever love me. Oh, sing Nicki Minaj's Anaconda song in Scottish accent. Wesbind says. Shout out to Wesbind. I don't know how to do a Scottish accent. But okay, we'll do that. I'll see what that sounds like. Oh, I know that my anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. I I know that one. That's all I know. Okay. Sing Die with a Smile. Is that Billie Eilish? Oh, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. I actually don't know her songs that well. Because I feel like her songs are very musical. So I always do, you know, always have her singing in the back. And I don't know how I can do a cappella. I don't think I can do an a cappella like that. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. This says bye from Italy. Bye, Luigi. Thanks for telling me. What is Die with a Smile? Die with a Smile. Okay. Die with a Smile. Lyrics. Girl, get your brows done. Girl, I don't have brows. When you shave them all off and you have a little, you know, fringe that covers your brows, you don't need to do your brows. Look. That pretty much cuts costs short. Just get a wig. Well, actually, some people call this a wig, some people call this my natural hair. Just grow it out and cover your eyebrows. You can save money on threading, on microblading, on, you know, everything. Thanks. That's the ad. Like, you know how in the middle of shows there's an ad? This is the ad. Thank you. Ooh, someone says, love yourself. Okay, I have Die with a Smile here. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Shout out to my sister, if she's watching this. She just sent me a cute message. Can I make a fan page of you? In love with Nikki? Sure. You can make a hate page. You can make any page about me, honey. You can use all my content. You can, you know, try to steal my looks. It's fine. It's fine. You can. You can get this dress. You can wear the same stuff. You can, you know, everything. Sure. Up for grabs. That's the whole point. I think, you know, take the good out of people, you know what I mean? Like, learn from the good. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from everything. So yeah, if you're gonna copy me, copy the good. Don't do the bad, you know what I mean? Okay. Asian blonde. Yeah, so you asked again? Yes, you can. Can you sing Sparks Fly? I've never heard of that song. But when I was younger, I did. I literally used to lay in bed before going to sleep with my sister, and we'd watch like this, lying down, the music videos every night of Taylor Swift before going to bed, me and her. And one of our favorite ones was Picture to Burn. Picture to Burn. State the obvious, I didn't get my perfect fantasy. I realize you love yourself more than you can ever love me. So go and tell your friends that I'm obsessive and crazy, that's fine. You won't mind if I say, by the way, I hate that stupid old pickup truck you never let me drive. We write that heartbreak who's really bad at lying. So watch me strike a match on all my wasted time. As far as I'm concerned, you're just another picture to burn. Period. Just another picture to burn. Period with a full stop.
Thanks for the super chat, gang.
Yes, thank you all so much for the super chats. And if you're missing me, better keep it to yourself. 'Cause coming back around here would be bad for your health. 'Cause I hate that stupid old pickup truck you never let me drive. Your redneck heartbreak who's really bad at lying. So watch me strike a match on all my wasted time. In case you haven't heard, I really, really hate that stupid old pickup truck you never let me drive. So basically, this song, in the music video, she and her friend were in the car and they caught the guy cheating. And this is basically what the song is about. Picture to burn. Wait, there's a part with the dad. I don't know where that went. Okay. There's no time for tears. I'm just sitting here planning my revenge. There's nothing stopping me from going out with all of your best friends. And if you come around saying sorry to me, my daddy's gonna show you how sorry you'll be. 'Cause I hate that stupid old pickup truck you never let me drive. Okay, wait, I think I have a new... Okay, Wesbin sent in a super chat. Thanks to Wesbin. This one's for you. This one's for you. He says, what's durian think of durian fruit?
Love it, bro. Love the durian. The durian is fantastic. Big fan of the durian. The best durian is probably going to be Malaysia.
What's your favorite brand? No, the XO.
XO is good. D24, red prawn. When durian is good, it's good, man. Like all the varieties are good.
Did you guys know that durians are so big? Like the tree is so tall. When they come down, they use a piece of fabric and go between their legs.
Catch it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's very high, the durian tree.
You be careful, don't stand under the durian tree when it's falling, because they can take you out.
Do they fall down by themselves when they get ripe?
Yeah, when a durian is ripe, it will drop down to the ground. People get killed every year, unfortunately, by falling durians. Because a big durian will back you.
For reals?
For reals. It's dangerous. You hear them land, boom, on the ground. It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
I've eaten durian I've seen fall into the ground.
And so do a lot of people die because of the yearly?
Not a lot, but it happens. It's like coconuts as well.
Coconut tree. Okay, guys, I want to sing some One Direction.
Nice.
What song by One Direction should I sing? What makes you beautiful? You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. No need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, ain't it hard to tell? You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. Next part. If only you saw... Oh, I need to swallow. If only you saw what I can see, you understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. That's it. So come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world. Sing Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus. I wouldn't trust Taylor Swift to drive a pickup truck. Well, that's why she hated that, because he wouldn't let her drive. Are you gay? Okay, so then someone keeps mentioning, every time someone mentions gay, bi, trans, I'm gonna do the song by Lady Gaga, Born This Way. Okay, here we go again. You guys are probably gonna be sick of this song. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, how does it start again? Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black, white, beige, Chola descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today. Cause baby, you were born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to be brave. I'm beautiful in my way, cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Can you do a TikTok dance? I don't know any TikTok dances. I know the one that goes like boom, bum, 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 bum. That one. Do you guys know which I'm talking about? Send in another song. Just take the dove off. What do you mean? What time is it for you? It's 0451 for you. It's 7:26 for me in the evening. That's what it is. Okay, next One Direction song. Wait, I'm gonna see what songs I can even sing. Okay, I know this song, kind of off by heart. I'm gonna sing it for you guys. It's called Older by Sasha Sloan. So Sasha Sloan's music actually got me through, like, I don't know, depression, teenage depression, you know how it is. So yeah, her music, because, you know Sasha Sloan, Sasha Alex Sloan? She used to be called just Sasha Sloan, but then later she added in the Alex bit in. And yeah, so I always say Sasha Sloan. But anyways, yeah, her music, I can relate to like every song, which is just crazy. It just blew my mind because, you know, when you're going through your teenage phase, you might feel alone. So here's the thing, guys. If you ever feel alone, just listen to some music. You're not alone. You'll realize that you are not really alone. And here's the thing. Another thing is I actually hated music. Every time someone's like, what's your favorite song? What's your like favorite genre of music? I was like, I hate music so much. And I remember my cousin, my male cousin, he was like, oh, you just haven't found your genre yet. And I was like, oh, yeah, right. Like, I fucking hate music. It's so lame. until you find your music, until you find something that you like. Anyways, and here's the thing. She came to Dublin, which is Ireland, Dublin, Ireland capital, to do her first Irish concert. And I remember hearing about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, should I go? I've never been to a concert before, and here she is. She's coming. But at that time, I was already over my depression, my teenage depression stuff. So I was like, oh, you know, if I go to the concert, I'm just going to be surrounded by other people that are, you know, really sad, and we're all going to be crying and all of that. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm healed now. It's fine. I'm not going to go. And I regret not going so much because, you know, other people might be healed as well. Maybe they're not, you know, in their sad phase. So yeah, if I could go back in time, I would do that. That's one thing I would go see and just prove to myself, like, other people might be like me. They are healed and they're just here to reminisce on the times that the songs actually helped them. So this one is called Older by Sasha Sloan. It's basically about parents and how she realizes that parents are just regular people. They're just like us. We're just like them. And don't expect too much from other people because we're all just learning. We're all experiencing life for the first time, and relationships aren't always happy. There's ups and downs. And yeah, I'll let you guys interpret the song however you want to interpret it. So, I used to shut my door while my mother screamed in the kitchen. I turned the music up, get high and try not to listen to every little fight, 'cause neither one was right. I swore I'd never be like them, but I was just a kid back then. Okay, we have another super chat. Thanks to Nick Goes Ham. He says, I exploded all over my stomach to you. Thank you. After I eat, I'm gonna go for round 2. I'm so bricked because of you. Oh my gosh. Nick, did you just vomit all over yourself?
Yeah, you vomited.
Jesus.
Dates.
Nick, don't vomit over yourself. When you feel like you're gonna vomit, find a bag or find a pot or a bowl to vomit into. Don't vomit on yourself. That's just more like to clean up, and then you have that like smell on you. Guys, you know when you are about to vomit, you get that feeling, right? Get something and just vomit into it. Don't be spreading vomit. Especially, I hope there wasn't carpet near you. Guys, I know my singing is a bit, subpar, but my goal is not to make you guys to vomit. Jace. Sasha and Alex is the same name. Yes, true. Like Alexandra, Sasha. I love the name Sasha. I actually do. I really love the name Sasha. And I really love the name Natasha. I actually, when I was younger, well, still now, I guess, I always thought I was going to have a daughter called Natasha, and I'd call her Sasha. Sasha. And, okay, so back to the song. Oh, thanks to Rory Richardson also. He gave me a super chat. Thanks, Rory. He gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. I hope you didn't vomit. Okay. So, the older I get, the more that I see. My parents aren't heroes, they're just like me. Loving is hard, it don't always work. Just try your best not to get hurt. I feel like my voice is so like, right now. It's like, I'm not speaking normally or saying normally. Like, I feel like I need a cough or something. Something is like stuck. Maybe it's the position I'm in because I'm like this. Okay. I used to be mad, but now I know sometimes it's better to let someone go. Just hadn't hit me yet the older I get. I used to wonder why they could never be happy. I used to close my eyes and pray for a whole nother family where everything was fine. One that felt like mine. I swore I'd never be like them, but I was just a kid back then. The older I get, the more that I see. My parents aren't heroes, they're just like me. Loving is hard, it don't always work. Just try your best not to get hurt. I used to be mad, but now I know sometimes it's better to let someone go. Just hadn't hit me yet the older I get. Period. And that's the end of that song. Oh, Wesden said again, he sent a super chat. He says, I'm confused. You just be pulling cans out of your inventory. Pulling cans. Oh, like when I pulled this out and I was like, you need to vomit. Yes, I have a lot of things here. As you know, this inventory is massive. This is, China's factory. I do produce a lot of things. So comment down something and I'll pull it out of thin air here. Guys, comment a thing and I will pull it out. I'm quite the clown, quite the magician here. So yeah, comment down what you think I don't have and I'll pull it out. Are you naturally blonde? Yes, I am naturally blonde. This is natural. Au naturel. It's probably made from, petroleum through the humans. So I guess my body can produce petroleum. Oh my god, my body can produce petroleum. And so yeah, it created this, Basically, that's how, like, how invaluable I am. Because, like, I'm literally, who in this world can make petroleum? I'm just walking petroleum. I'm a walking oil rig. So it says, 我爱你,我爱你. Thank you, the stoner koala. That means I love you if you guys didn't know. Nick. Wait, did Nick send that comment in again? I'm so confused. Nick goes ham. You're funny. Okay. Back to reading what you guys. Oh, she said she's mine, y'all. Actually, speaking of mine, Taylor Swift also has a song called Mine. Tay Tay. I'm gonna sing that for you. This song is about, you know, a couple, a very young couple who met very young. The video was, he was a waiter and she was dining. And yeah, they're going through stuff. Okay. Oh, you were in college working part-time, waiting tables, left a small town, never looked back. I was a flight risk with the fear of falling, wondering why we bother with love if it never lasts. I say, can you believe it? As we're lying on the couch, the moment I can see it, yes, yes, I can see it now. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Oh, almost pulled out my hair. You were the best thing that's ever been mine. Okay. Flash forward and we're taking on the world together. And there's a drawer of my things at your place. You learn my secrets and you figure out why I'm guarded. You say we'll never make my parents' mistakes. But we got bills to pay, we got nothing figured out. When it was hard to take, yes, yes, this is what I thought about. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. And then it just keeps repeating. Brace myself for the goodbye, 'cause that's all I've ever known. Then you took me by surprise. Basically, they have a fight in the song, in the thing. He goes out chasing. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, and I remember that fight, 2:30 a.m. as everything was slipping right out of our hands. I ran out crying and you followed me out into the street. Yeah, basically, I love that music video because they had like Polaroids hang down on the tree. That was just so cute. Jump by Van Halen. I didn't know that one. Guys, my phone is at 3%, so I'm gonna go charge it. Change of scenery. Where is the charger? Don't know, I'm just gonna use this charger.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Did it die?
Oh no, it's 3%.
Still live?
Yes. Okay, Dario says, would you accept $1,000 for a one-night date?
Where's the dates? Here they are.
For a one-night date. I actually have a lot of respect for dates, so I guess I would charge more. I would be okay with, you know, a $10,000 date. Yeah. I like, dates are art. You know how how much effort it takes to grow some dates and to pick them and to ripen them and to process them into the correct water ratio so they're not dry. It's a huge art, so it's basically art. Yeah. Do you watch JoJo's? What's JoJo's? I watch JoJo's Siwa. I'ma come around, I'ma come back like a boomerang. Are you at a shoe store? No, this is a manufacturing factory. No one cares about JoJo. I do care about JoJo. JoJo Siwa, yes. Queen from Dance Moms. Oh my gosh, I love Dance Moms. This is a Majul date. Sing Jenny, 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 Jenny. Jenny. Please sing like Jenny. I don't know how to sing like Jenny. What's her song? Flower. Something like that. I don't know. POV, you're going to jail. Yeah. So, you can keep one thing in jail, I think. That's what they said. And so I'm gonna get used to wearing this wig because I think this wig will come in handy. My Shein package hasn't arrived. Where the fuck is it? Check your porch right now. Guys, say it again. Say what you just said again. I can't hear you. Can you say it louder? I can't hear you. Say it again. Tariffs delay. What is all this tariffs about?
From China, stuff made in China going to US.
Oh.
It's getting charged tariffs.
So like more expensive.
Yeah, so if you went to China, ask the audience so does that mean if I go to China I get charged tariffs because I'm from China?
Do I get charged?
Ask the audience.
Do I get charged tariffs if I go to China? Or go somewhere else? Go to America?
Because you're made in China.
Because I'm made in China. So how does that work? Let me know. That one super chat I just threw up for the 3rd time, poor guy. Oh my god. Okay, did you see those Chinese warships that went around Australia a few weeks ago? Really? No, but wait, what was the Australian fact about Adelaide? The first like settlers were from Guangzhou?
Yeah.
First
in Sydney.
In Sydney?
Yeah, I think Australia, Sydney. Maybe Adelaide too.
I thought it was Adelaide.
You have to double check.
I think you said Adelaide. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, really? Because that's literally me. It's like...
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. From my city.
It's nuts.
She loves BMX. BMX, yeah, I think BMX is pretty cool. From China or to China? I don't know. You tell me. Tell me the different scenarios. I'm made in China. How much is it to go back to China? And how much is it? I don't know what the question is. How does tariffs really work? It's to prevent child labor. How's it meant to prevent child labor?
Kids need jobs too.
Huh?
Kids need jobs too.
Yeah. Matthew says I'm made in Wales. That's Matthew from Wales right there. Show lips. That's a wig. No, Vicky. Vicky, this is not a wig.
Natural hair.
Stop telling them that this is a wig. This is natural. I'm a natural blonde. Okay? I'm natural. This is natural. Vicky, come on. Be a girl's girl. Don't rat me out. This is real. I'm a natural blonde, guys.
It's just sunshine and lemon juice.
Sunshine and lemon juice, exactly.
Yeah.
Lemon juice, you know, the acid just does your hair like this. Okay. Taz Jordan says, you get charged going to the USA. So, yeah, okay. So, do other places have tariffs as well, or is it just, like, lower,
Yeah.
like a smaller tariff? Is that, what does tariff even mean?
Have tariffs. But, yeah.
But actually, I don't think I will get charged anything because I have blonde hair. I kind of look like Donald Trump.
That's right.
So I'm part of the Donald Trump family. You know? I'm kind of like Ivana Trump's daughter. Long lost daughter. So I won't get charged. Okay, what you think about the Caribbean? I'm from the Dior, and it's really fun. You should go there. From the Dominican Republic. What do I think of the Caribbean? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the Caribbean. I think there's a lot of rich culture there, and yeah, it's a good place to have fun, I guess, with the nature and stuff like that. Lots to see, and lots of beaches, but I will have to say, the obesity levels are increasing.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna speak from my experience from Trinidad. From what I notice is that I feel like health should be put more, correct health and correct nutrition should be more emphasized there, because fast food and stuff like that is really common and popular, and there should be more exercise promotion as well, because a lot of those kids, a lot of those people will excel in sports. They just need to be given that, you know, avenue. Yeah. So more focus, because yeah, I do notice a lot of people are gaining weight over there, and it's unhealthy. Higher obesity, higher diabetes, higher heart disease, all those things, and it's really sad to see. Like KFC, Church's Chicken, Rituals, like even the Chinese food and stuff, the Indian, like roti, like it's just normal. It's because our culture is so rich, you know, you kind of just try a bit of everything, and they're usually high fat content foods to make it, you know, extra tasty. So yeah, culture is really good there. Just more emphasis on maybe moderation, I guess, because, you know, some people are going to find it hard to let go of eating certain things. We can just make it like a healthier alternative, make it like vegan, make it all those types of things. The food is bussin' though, I do have to say. Food is bussin'. And yeah. Do you have a twin? Because someone looks exactly like you. I was just saying that, no, I don't have a twin, but this is a real me. So that black hair was all just for a show. This is a real me. That's why I was singing this song. This is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. So behind all that flat black, you know, straight hair, it was me. This is a real me, guys. This is Michelle from China. And so yeah, that's not my twin. You guys can say it. You can say it's a twin, I guess, but it's up to you, whatever words you want to use. But this is me all along. I'm a blonde girl from China, and this is my real natural hair. Maybe it was a bit darker, a tiny bit darker. I just put lemon juice on it to lighten it a little bit, just a little bit. But this is my real hair, guys. So yeah. You look like a superstar. Thanks, Cirrus. You're so sweet. So fun fact about me. The first email my mother made for me. Okay, guys, my mother made me an email. She made me my first email because, you know, I have older sisters and obviously, you know, they go through their phases faster than me. So my sisters got an email and obviously I have to get an email too. My sisters got an email. So my mom made me an email. It was a Hotmail. It wasn't even a Gmail. It was Hotmail too? Yeah. It was Hotmail. My first email was Hotmail. And it was Michelle 2000 something, and Superstar, Michelle Superstar at hotmail.com. I'm not going to say the full thing because I don't want you guys to be sending me emails through there. You know, that was my child email. Was it 2000 something? I don't remember exactly. But I remember it was Michelle, something in the middle, and Superstar at hotmail.com. So yeah. I guess it was because I always loved singing. So I was like, I'm going to be a superstar one day. Superstar. I actually really enjoyed singing, even though I wasn't great. The first English song I learned was Grenade by Bruno Mars. I remember that. It was on my sister's little phone, and Bruno Mars became my first celebrity crush. Little Bruno Mars, yes. Through that Grenade song. I'd catch a grenade for ya. He was just cute to me. I don't know why. So yeah, that was the first English song I knew. And also with the gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. That's how I learned English. That was the start. So I started learning English when I was 6. A little bit in China before, because we had to learn English as well. But when I moved to Ireland, that was when we kicked it up. And every night, my mother made flashcards for me, and we'd have to be rehearsing. And oh my gosh, I remember she gets so mad at me. She was just I just remember crying. It was not a nice experience because, yeah. My mom is a good teacher, but she I feel like she lacks patience with me. Maybe because I was a bit slow. But oh my gosh, I do not learn fast when people start yelling at me. That's one thing. If you are yelling at me already, I just shut down. That's what I used to do. I used to just shut down and just focus on like your tone, like, you know. So that's another thing about me. So yeah, where did I even start? Superstar. Sorry from Superstar. Michelle Superstar at hotmail.com. I'm still up at 3:16 a.m. Oh my gosh, where are you? Where are you? That's 3:16. Because it's not 3:16 in America. Can you say hi, Erisa? Yes, hi, Erisa. I thought it was going to be hi, Erica. But yeah. Yeah, hi, Erisa. Are you from Dagestan? You look like Khabib. Oh my gosh. What a great compliment. I admire Khabib's, you know, integrity. I think he has a lot of wise points, and yeah, he seems like a really strong individual, mentally and physically. Yeah, and he seems like a really good coach too. I remember like he was talking about his training stuff. How if you come here, you just produce results, and they don't like yeah, when they start training, they go all out. There's no holding back. They're not distracted, because he's like, you didn't come here to fuck around. So he's like, if you fuck around, then you just go home. Something like that. Dagestan. Someone says I'm Yakubian. What's Yakubian? Was ist das? Michelle, do you have a dog? Rosie and Ella, good question. I know earlier in the chat I was like, where is the dog? No, I don't have a dog. I'm actually really scared of dogs. I'm really scared of dogs. I don't think I could have a dog. What I don't like about dogs is that like their tongue sticks out and they go like I don't think I can deal with that. And then they get like so licky and then they jump on you. I couldn't stand that. Like I was even scared of cats until I met my little kittens. They were fine, but even then I was a bit, you know, standoffish, like, oh, a cat. But now I love my cats and I'm okay with cats. I'm not scared of them anymore. But dogs, I have not. No, I can't. And also because I've been chased before by dogs and you just don't know what they're thinking. This is why I'm scared of animals. I don't know what they're thinking. And I guess like humans too. Like I should be even more scared of humans because humans are more, you know, capable of being cruel and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Dogs just scare me a lot. Hi from Spain. Hey. San is just updating me every minute that he's still up. He says, Michelle, I'm still up at 3:17 a.m. Okay, or maybe I'm just late on the things. Found your old email address on a database. I don't think so, because I didn't reveal the real thing. It does have Michelle Superstar. Okay, why did you shave your hair that time? Dario, good question. Why did I shave my hair? I didn't shave it. My dad did it for me. It was because my hair stood up. So like this looks very tamed, right? Like it looks, you know, still down. But when I was younger, my hair was literally standing up. It was very frizzy. Because at that time I lived in Trinidad and it's very humid. There's 2 seasons, dry and wet season. Both seasons my hair was just crazy. It was standing up. I had loads of baby hairs and they weren't like thick. They were like sparse, kind of. They were very thin, okay? So they didn't like cover up whatever. If you know what I mean, you'll know what I mean. So I was like to my dad, I really don't like this. I don't like the fact that I have to put water in my hands and cup it to pat down the frizz and stuff, because you know water, if you wet water, your hair gets like sleeker. I don't want to put water in my hands and have to do this all the time to get my hair sleek and back. Now, people are gonna say, why didn't you just use hair gel? I did, but it was like crunchy. It didn't look right. I didn't want that flat, completely matted military look. Okay, I didn't want that gel of a look, hair gel. So he said, well, you know, look at your sisters. They have like really nice hair, smooth, straight, black, and you don't. It's because they had their head shaved as a baby. You did not. So that's the solution. It's not too late. Let's shave your head. Whenever you're ready, I'm here. And I'll let you guys know, back then I had long hair. I had really thick hair. I had thick hair down here, but here was like thin, okay? Thin and frizzy. It just stood up all the time, stood up. So it was thick hair, it was long, and I was like, you know what, let's cut it because I really can't deal with this. And this was the last year of primary school. I was just about to graduate. But I was just so done of it. And you know, as a child, I guess you're not thinking that far, like to graduation. So I was like, you know what, just, yeah, let's cut it. Let's cut it and shave it off. to have a new start. So it was a Sunday, and my sisters were there. My mom wasn't there. I don't know where she was. She probably didn't even know. But yeah, I sat somewhere. It was in the living room. I remember we had a sofa, and it had like flowers, but it was like a really nice vintage looking sofa now that I think back. And it had like a footrest too. I probably sat there. And it was a white plastic bag he had ready to put my chopped hair in. So he cut my hair first, and then he like used his probably like shaver to trim it down, and then he came in with a razor and like did it flat, completely gone. So my hair was gone. That was it. And my sisters were playing this song called Fight Song by Rachel Platten. I think she meant for it to be a song for cancer survivors. So yeah, I don't know why they play that song. I guess because I was shaving my head too. And yeah, did I cry? I don't know. I don't remember if I cried, but yeah, I remember I put back on my glasses. I could feel the wind on my scalp. It was the weirdest feeling ever. I felt so bald. I saw the shape of my head, you know, for the first time. Like, yeah, so I put on my glasses, and my dad said stand by the wall. Took a picture of it, and yeah, it turns out, you know, my skull is not flat in the back. I was held as a baby. I wasn't just put down on the flat surface, and my head shape to be left to be flat. Yeah, so that was the day I shaved it off. And then for graduation, I also wore it the way it was growing out a little bit, because when I went back to school after that, I wore a High School Musical cap. And let me know, give this video a like if you want me to tell the story of that, of when I wore the cap to school, and then the principal called me to her office. She called me to her office. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll tell the story of what happened when she called me to her office. I was so scared, so insecure, and it was even worse because back then, you know, being an Asian in a Caribbean country in that school, I was also the popular kid as well. A lot of boys had a crush on me. Wait, why is this not charging? It's not charging anymore. Oh yeah, it is now. Okay, so yeah, a lot of boys had a crush on me, and I guess everyone was just surprised I showed up to school with my head shaved, because I was known to, you know, have the Asian hair and stuff. I don't know if they still would have had a crush on me. I don't know. But when I moved schools and I went into high school, like secondary school, I became the opposite of the person I was. I was so quiet. I was not speaking to many people. No, I spoke to people, you know, but I didn't like try to grow any friendships because I was insecure. I thought people were just judging me. I was insecure of myself. But maybe if I did put myself out there, it would have been fine. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't the popular kid anymore. I wasn't like the one that was friends with everyone. I kind of just kept to myself because I was insecure. You lived in Ireland. Cool, I'm from Scotland, yes. So yeah, guys, give a video a like if you want me to tell the story of what happened in the principal's office. Michelle from China to Michelle from North Korea. I think I would like to see what it's like in North Korea. But I've also heard that a lot of North Koreans escape to China.
Wow.
Yeah, they like, yeah, they do. North Koreans escape to China. You guys are awake so late. early. So late that it's become early. It's 5:27 a.m. for you. 3:24. Like, wow, guys. You guys should go to sleep. This live will always be here.
See if there's anyone from Thailand if they can read that.
Is anybody from Thailand here? What does this mean? I don't think they can read it because it's flipped. This thing is mirrored. It's mirrored. You lived in Trinidad. Yes, do you guys know where that is? Do you... Excuse me? Do you eat a lot of rice? Yes, I do. I should actually eat soon. Your accent is unique. Yeah, I guess it is unique. It's kind of a mixture of a lot of things. And, yeah, my Irish accent comes out a bit more when I'm talking to my sisters. But when I'm talking to people I don't know, it's more like American. That's what I've noticed. Guys, is she in Wales? No. But I remember going to Wales one time through the ferry, Irish ferry. We took... did you know you can take a car on a boat? Like, you drive the car in the boat, and then you park it, and then you take some, like, stairs or whatever, go up, and you sit down, and then you wait for the ferry to drive you to this place called Holyhead. I remember that. It was so weird. Morris B says, as a Trini, it is humid here. None of my Chinese friends seem to complain, though. Yeah, I didn't mind the heat. I really loved the sun, actually. Well, actually, my parents did not like that I was in the sun so much, like during lunchtime, playing out in the sun, because I got really tan. I tan really easily, so I was very tan in Trinidad. Yeah, it was just mainly my hair. I wonder what my hair would have been if I just moved to Ireland without cutting it. I wonder if it would have, like, stayed the way it was. I really want to know. Well, actually, I have lived in Ireland when I was even younger, and I think my hair was still with the baby hair, so I think it was a good decision that I did shave it off. Because it also led me to learn so many life lessons. The stoner koala says, if she were at the gas station, I'd tell her she's the prettiest woman alive. Well, on earth. That's so funny. That's so funny. Because I read, thank you. I read somewhere that that said, if your man is not complimenting you, just know that there are men at the gas station who would, you know, say all these types of, you know, nice things. I remember that. With water. Yes, with water. So if your hair is flat, you know, like when you wash your hair, your hair is flatter. It's flat to your head because the water is, like, you know, gripping on the hair. So that's how I made it flat. But then obviously water is gonna evaporate and dry. So that probably even made it worse. Okay, guys, should I do a hair reveal? Should I take off the wig? Okay, guys, send a super chat and I'm gonna do a hair reveal of my hair underneath this. What you doing? Huh? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There we go. This is Michelle's natural hair color. Super chat for the hair reveal.
Thanks.
It's in the streamer chair. The hot seat.
The hot seat. Principal sounds evil. She a hater. You guys didn't hear the story. Don't judge before you hear. That's what I thought. I thought I was gonna, you know. Okay, guys, I'll tell the story. You got a few likes. Okay, so I'm in my class. I'm sat there, and the principal's office was right next to my classroom. Okay, so she calls me, come to the class. I remember when I showed up to school, I was wearing that High School Musical cap, and I was like, oh my god, do people even know who I am? And I remember I made sure I didn't like leave any extra time to let people see me. So I came to school late, just on time, like when the bell rang, so that people couldn't talk to me, couldn't see me extra, couldn't, inspect me. So yeah, I remember doing that. Okay, she called me to office. I go in, and she says, take off the cap. And I'm like, no, ma'am. You don't understand. You cannot. This cap is staying on. You can't see my bald head under here. I said, no. She says, yes. You aren't leaving. You cannot leave unless you take off the cap. I'm like, okay, damn, she's serious. Like, I have to reveal myself, expose myself. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I hate the shape of my head. It's so weird. I had the longest hair. Now I have, like, no hair. Okay, fine. I guess I'll take it off. I take it off, and she laughs, okay? She laughs, and I'm like, is she laughing at me, or is she laughing with me? And she tells me, oh, you look beautiful without hair. And mind you, this is in Trinidad, so it's, the people there are more, it's more normal for you to have short hair or a shaved head, okay? Because, Africans, they're more, they embrace a bald head more. And also because they wear like wigs and weaves and stuff like that more than other ethnicities or whatever you want to call them. Okay, so having a bald head is like normal, okay? And so she complimented me, and she was like, you don't ever need to wear a cap. You're beautiful, and don't feel like you're disturbing people with your bald head. It's fine. Embrace it. You look beautiful, etc., etc. So I give her props. Like, thank you to her, Miss Tracy, for pulling me aside and making me take off my cap and making me feel like I did not have to, hide myself just because I was scared of what other people thought of me. Doesn't matter what they think of me. If it was a bald head or long hair, I shouldn't need to hide myself. So yeah, after that, I had the whole day without hair. And then I went to school without hair, graduation without hair. I went to the graduation ball without hair. I remember the dress I wore. It was my sister's dress, and I love that dress so much. She finally let me wear it because, my graduation. And it had like a white bodice. It's kind of like lacy top. It was like 3/4 sleeves or something like that. With like a pink down to my thighs, just above my knees. And then I held my aunt's Coach bag. The pink did not match the dress, but I thought I looked cute. So yeah, didn't have to worry about my hair. My hair was gone. And so yeah, thanks to the principal. I thought she was mean too, but later I realized that what she did for me was good. She had good intentions. And yeah, we have a laugh, just laugh. It's cute. It's weird. Who sees a bald Chinese girl at age 12, It was just weird like that. Michelle, why are you dressed like a member of parliament? Like I said, yeah, barista, barrister, I do it all. This is... Anyways, let me know if I should, sign up to take over Donald Trump's place. Did you guys... I only learned recently that Donald Trump is the president again of America.
Yeah, you got put back in.
I did not know that. I thought it was, what's his name?
Biden.
Joe Biden, yeah. But he like withdrew or something. I was like, no way. Wait, so at the like original election, it was him against Donald Trump?
Yes, right.
Oh. So who's Kamala Harris?
She was also trying.
So it was those three?
I say those two. Kamala, Biden was, so Biden bounced out, I'm pretty sure.
So then where does Kamala come in?
She was taking over Biden's position. So Biden was retiring. Kamala wants to come in.
But then Donald Trump got the position.
Bingo.
Oh. Okay, guys, I've been live for 105 minutes now.
Wow.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this live, and if you want me to stay on longer, tell more stories, answer more questions, etc., etc. So yeah, Bice teeth. Thank you. Do you eat pizza? Yes, I do eat pizza without the cheese and just white bread and ketchup. That's my pizza.
Piece of bread.
Pizza bread. I do eat pizza. I ate a pizza bread. Piece of bread. Yeah, if it's a vegan pizza, yeah, I would totally eat it. In Ireland, I did like the vegan Domino's pizza. They had like a good cheese and a good vegan garlic dip. I remember that. So yeah, I did.
Pizza if you want.
Oh my gosh, nut meat. Dinner. Oh my gosh. It's dinner time. Dinner time for little doggy over here. Little canned dog meat. No, canned meat for dog. Canned dog meat. What did I just say? Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I'm actually vegan, so I don't eat animals, and I don't eat their milk and stuff because that's for their baby. I'm not a baby cow. Sometimes I like to pretend to be a little baby cow, but you know, I'm not. So, okay, Wesband sent in another super chat. He said, thank you so much, Wesband, for the super chat. He says, Kamala Harris tried to be African American, but isn't. I don't know much about these politics and these people. So yeah, I like that you guys are... Oh wait, where's the tribe?
There we go.
I like that you guys are letting me know, but maybe you guys aren't even telling me the truth. Kamala Harris. Yes. I am not educated on the political stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's all kind of, you know... Yeah. Oops. I'm back. Yeah, so I'd rather focus on my own stuff and something that I can control. Now, people are going to say, well, that's why you vote for your vote and you're in control. You're in control. I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'm making a pizza with a pizza bread. Now, there's probably some Italians in the chat that are going to get offended. Sorry. Sally, not Sally. You know, not everyone can have dough and have pizza dough. So they just have pizza bread, you know? There's people out there, so Italians don't get offended. I don't know. Where's this ketchup? Okay, this one's a bit gone. Okay, I guess we'll use this one. But I actually don't like the original ketchup. I like the full ketchup. Okay, not original, the organic ketchup. Okay. Nadine says, I don't know much German, so I only know like the easy words, so I might not understand some stuff. Yes, this is totally a German live, and I do speak mostly in German, guys. So, yeah. So, we have a piece of white bread here. I prefer white bread, but oh no, today I remembered, oh my gosh, I remembered soda bread. If you're from Ireland, you know what I'm talking about. Soda bread, Irish soda bread. Oh my god. I miss it. I miss it so much. It's like grainier, it's chewier, it's harder than white bread, obviously. Okay. Now, this is how you make a pizza, guys. You gotta have your base, and then you squirt on some tomato sauce, ketchup, passata, I don't know, whatever. And I like it saucy. I then get like a thing to spread it, smooth it over, and then you put in your toppings, which I'm gonna put nut meat. Do you guys know what nut meat is? This thing is made from peanuts and gluten, wheat gluten, yeah. And it tastes, the texture is very meaty like I'm so shocked. What? If you like peanuts, this you will like, because it has a nutty, peanutty taste flavor to it. I really do enjoy this. It's kind of sweet. It's really weird. I don't know how to describe it. I guess peanuts are kind of sweet, don't you think? I find peanuts a bit sweet, but not too like. Yeah, this is really good. And it even looks so real. So I checked today, this one can is $6 Australian, which you turn into euro, because that's what I always do, turn to euro. That's like €3 or something. I think that's a pretty good deal for what it is. Like, per 100 grams, 26 grams of it is protein. So more than a quarter of this is protein. That stands up to normal meat. Normal, like, animal flesh. So, yeah. So, okay, the ingredients are just water, vegetable protein from the wheat, peanuts, 20% peanuts, onion, salt, minerals, which are zinc and iron, and vitamin B12. So, to me, that's pretty clean. Clean. No blood in here, is what I'm saying. Asian don't raisin. That's right. I actually don't like raisins that much. Another fun fact. I like the grape. Okay, and then maybe add some basil, some parsley, some pineapple. I like pineapple on pizza. Do you guys? Favorite shoes. My favorite shoes are Nike Air Max Big Bubble 86. The red ones. What are you eating? I'm eating pizza bread with vegan meat in a can, and the hair is getting in it with ketchup. In Cantonese we say ketchup. Are you starving? That's sad. Get some real food. No, I'm not starving. I could not starve. If I can't eat.
People say eat some real food. Those people are quite rotund.
What does rotund mean?
Obese.
Rotund.
My friend always says that to me. Harley, eat some real food, and he's like 150 kilos, and walking up a flight of stairs, he has to take a 5-minute break afterwards.
That's
This
funny.
is real food. Plants is real food.
That's funny because in Ireland there's a women's hospital, like, for giving birth, called Rotunda. I did not know rotund means fat.
Yeah.
Rotunda. Rotunda. Where women go to give birth. Or I should say people. Rotunda. Any human flesh? Oh my gosh, I hope not. I hope not. But you know, in those processing factories, accidents do happen. People do lose arms and fingers and their lives in those big human machineries. But I'd say those are mainly the ones with the animal stuff, because you know they have to chop up the animals. With plants, it's a smaller machine, but you know what I mean. Like the meat grinders.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, imagine working in a slaughterhouse. So that is horrific. Imagine working in a peanut processing plant. It's full of fun.
Peanut smell.
Imagine if your job every day is to get a bolt gun and pop it into cows and pigs and slitting chickens' throats and stuff every day. That's got to be some. It's gonna be some mental health damage right there.
You hear the animals. You smell.
Yeah.
You smell the because these animals are not getting bathed.
The death floor.
You smell the blood. Have you smelled blood?
Oh.
The girls out there, speaking to the girls, your period, right? You smell it. It smells some irony stuff and then things like that. Imagine that on a huge scale. Boom. The pig, the bull, they shoot the cows, blood just on the floor. They're butchering the bodies, blood everywhere. How horrific is that? You pay people to do that because you can't do it yourself. And those people that work there, they're scarred for life. Now when people have PTSD coming out of that, that's literally like a nightmare. I can't even. And the people that take on those jobs are usually people who have no other choice. Because no one wants to do that. Who wants to do that?
They believe they have no choice, so they have low self-esteem.
Pineapple is gross on pizza. Everybody says so. I love pineapple on pizza. And you guys know sweet and sour? Sweet and sour tofu. Usually they put pineapple in that too. So I think pineapple does deserve to be in some foods. Just like tomato. Tomato is a fruit, right? I'm gonna do some more. Blood smells like iron. Yes, it does. I don't know, me hanging around the pigeons and some chickens down this little park thing that has a thing for chickens to be safe in. I can smell the feathers off them, and I'm just so repulsed by it. Imagine the huge scale of those chickens. They have nowhere to go. They're all on top of each other, stepping on each other literally, and the ammonia on the floor. Yeah. It looks like beef, doesn't it? It's not. I'm curious, where are you getting your information on the animals? From real life?
Be specific with the question. What's the question?
I guess about the animal.
Yeah, what's your specific question, people?
Animal slaughterhouses.
Yeah, just go watch some stuff on YouTube or go visit a slaughterhouse.
When you're on the highway, you see those
trucks and stuff.
Trucks. They usually try not to drive when everyone else is also driving because they'll be
right.
so put off of the smell and the sounds and stuff. But if you are, driving to the airport in the early daytime, you will see those huge trucks carrying those animals inside. And animals are trying to escape too, if you've seen that.
Sometimes they jump out.
Yeah. They would rather, try to survive, jump off the truck, than to go to the second location. You know what they say? Rather die trying or don't ever go to the second location.
That's right.
So yeah.
Word.
You see it. And I also took a class, an agricultural science class, where my teacher actually had his own farm. This is in Ireland. And people are going to say, oh, Irish farming conditions are actually so much better because they're raised on grass outside, da-da-da-da-da. I went to his farm. I saw it. Yeah, it was real, what they taught in school. But they did not talk about the slaughterhouse part. And what is sad is if the animals are treated better, that would make it even more cruel to take their lives, right? Yeah. That's like if I told you, yes, you got to live your dream life, okay? You got to live in your mansion. You got to drive your Ferrari. You got to eat whatever food you want, okay? But after 6 months, I'm going to take you to the slaughterhouse and have you murdered. That's how it is. Pigs are murdered at 6 months old. They're fattened up quick and then taken off 6 months babies still.
That's a good point.
To the slaughterhouse. So I give you 6 months. I give you everything you want. You gotta wear everything you want. Okay? And, you know, these animals do not get that freedom. But I'm just saying, if you get to live your dream life, by the end of the day, I'm still killing you. Because that's what happens. The animals do not want to die. Even if you think about it, even people in the worst conditions, like in Gaza and stuff like that, they want to survive. That's why they're fighting back. Even in the worst conditions, these animals want to live.
Yeah.
They want to escape. They want to get out. You know what I mean? I was just thinking that today.
It's true. And it's a good point. It's like being on a murder charge and say, but Your Honour, the person had a really good life, you know? So what does it matter if I shot him in the head from point blank and they didn't know about it? I wouldn't fly in court, would it?
Or if someone kidnapped you and gave you a good life, like
Yeah.
a good life. What's your good life? Interpretation of good life.
Take away from all your family and stuff that you want to be with.
My interpretation of a good life is I gotta decide my life
decide,
as well.
You decide your direction of that.
Not me being put in a cage or being told to come back inside in a certain time like that.
Bingo.
So yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think of that? And you know, I'm sure you guys agree too, but you guys don't believe that this is actually the horrors that go on. You know, people are just like, oh yeah, I go to the supermarket, get my meat, but we as a society are like so shut down, and the cruel stuff, what actually happens, how we get the products is hidden, so you actually don't know. And you can't believe it sometimes. You're like, wait, no shit, really? We treat animals like that? I had no idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys are against animal abuse. Who isn't? If you're not, if you actually think it's okay to do that, I think you're just lying to yourself. Okay, we have someone saying, I disagree. Okay, let's debate it. Let's debate it with Miss Barrister over here, Barista Barrister. Dwayne says, I added vegan choices to my diet. I think it's out of sight, out of mind. He added vegan choices to your diet. And what's stopping you from being vegan completely? Debate. Guys, I'm ready to debate. Give me a topic for debate. This chair actually reclines. Someone says, because I grew up eating meat.
Where did you grow up pissing the bed?
Huh?
I grew up pissing the bed.
Pissing the bed.
I had to change at some point.
So, yeah, that's a good one.
It's not saying I grew up bullying people. I gotta keep doing it. So I grew up stealing from grandma, so I keep doing it. So what? So we can justify a bad habit because we've always been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Facts. If there's a better way, or if you realize that is not right, then we can change it. That's what we can do as humans. Just like, you know.
Consciousness.
Yeah. Consciousness. Going vegan is a process, someone says.
Going what?
Is a process. Going vegan is a process.
It's just a choice in the moment.
Mm-hmm. It's a choice of the moment. I agree with that. Every choice you make, it's being kind. Being vegan is basically being kind and being true to your word. Not saying I'm kind, but acting it out. It's like when you're at the supermarket, you got to make a choice of adding a pack of pork loins to your cart or not.
Yeah. And maybe you'll have some like experimentation or something at some point, and maybe you have some slip ups or whatever. That's normal human behavior. But overall, it's easy just to be feasting on plants, you know? So, like, yeah. Some people have their experiments, and that's fine. It's normal behavior, but the more vegan food we can eat, the better for your health, better for the planet, for sure. You know? Just start eating more plants, and then just instantly start doing that. You'll have less desire for animal products, and it goes from there.
You realize you don't need
More
animal
carbs.
products.
That's it. You perform better without animal products. I mean, I've done experiments, man. Trust me. I've done experiments myself and other people. And, yeah, plants is all you need. All you need, food-wise.
Yeah. I mean, growing up in China, you know, we did not have a lot of meat as well. Can you believe it? Like, the time when my grandma is alive, like, back in the day, they were, like, hungry back then. They did not have meat. Like, she's serious. They were hungry. And I asked her, so, like, what did you guys eat? Like, so, like, what? So, when you were pregnant, like, how did you, you know? You didn't have anything to eat? She said they eat a lot of sweet potato and rice. So, you got full on rice. That was basically it. I was like, wow, really? It was rice and sweet potato. There's not a lot of meat. They hardly had meat. Are you rolling a spliff? No, this is seaweed. Okay, Dwayne says, eat meat, be a man. It's a lifestyle. What man is mean to weaker, innocent people? What did the animal do to you that makes you use a gun to shoot its head and you can't take a bite into it?
That's like saying...
You're grossed out looking at eating the hair on a chicken. If you go to KFC and you have a piece of feather...
Yeah, imagine you in KFC, you have a beak in your meal. A chicken's beak or a big cancerous tumor from its wing. You're going to take it back and go, I'm a man, I'm a real man, I eat meat, I eat all of it. A tiger eats the tumors, the beaks, the gizzards, the crap and feces and all of the animal. Just eats the whole thing, top, 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 top. If eating meat is masculine, that's like saying you killed your neighbour's cat and dog and ate it because you're a man. Like what? Like, why did you kill the neighbour's dog? Well, I'm a man. Men eat meat. I ate the dog. I barbecued the kelpie on the barbecue, on the Weber. It's like, bro, come on, man. It's talking like a caveman.
Mm-hmm.
Talking like a caveman, bro. But I used to think the same thing back when I was, you know, before that. And a vegan makes it easier to be leaner. Okay, guys? Makes it easier to be leaner.
What am I eating? Leah, great question. Vegan food here. I have seaweed, bread. I have this vegan meat called nut meat. If you're in Australia and you have a Woolworths, try this.
Yeah. And you don't need that. That's just like a little thing.
Yeah, I mean, it helps you replace the meat. For those people who think like, oh, I can't go vegan overnight.
Yeah, if you want something really heavy to sit in your gut, well, not as heavy as me, but something heavier, then it's stuff like this, you know?
Yeah.
Easy. I have a few cans this year.
You look like Biba Doobie. Thank you so much. It's not the first time I've heard that. Mr. Nelson says, you can't convince me you ain't having a piece of meat every now and then. I do make a good tofu meat.
The thing is like that texture for meat, you get it from like, if you want that, you have things like this. There's vegan burgers out there.
Even bread is kind
vegan
of meaty.
sausages and stuff like that. So, yeah, initially you sort of crave that maybe because you're used to that sort of textural thing. But there's plant options to that. So if you ever want something like that, if you ever crave a burger, then you get a vegan burger, no worries. So it's, yeah, but the longer I find eating plants, the less you want something heavy like that. Especially if you're doing performance, you generally don't crave as much. So I walked past Hungry Jack's today and I was like, okay, get a Rebel Whopper vegan burger. Yes. I'm not going to help them the time trial, so I'll pass. But yeah, there's options. There's options, people. There's always an option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's seaweed, Aaron. It's seaweed. Random guys, so you're vegan? Yes.
And things like, you know, like chocolate and stuff. I'm like, why do they even use milk in chocolate? Like, you don't use and gelatin in a lot of these. It's like, we don't need to use that. You know, it's like, it's pointless. It's just, they're just leftover products. So there's so many things can be made vegan easily, you know.
Okay, he says cauliflower rice.
No, eat real rice. Eat real rice.
Real rice is vegan,
Cauliflower
and it's
rice
healthier. Not healthier.
It's not rice, it's cauliflower.
It's not healthier. It's healthy. Rice is healthy. You don't
Have
need.
cauliflower with your rice.
Yeah, don't demonize rice. Rice is never the problem.
You
China
need
was
rice.
built on rice.
You need rice. Okay.
Can you bring that over? Thanks.
Yeah. So, is that okay still, you reckon?
Yeah. I eat leftover rice all the time.
Since it's been cold.
I mean, heat it up.
No, it's good. It's just like that.
So yeah, whole tub of rice here. This is I'm groovy and I only eat rice. Okay, what sauce is this? This is tonkatsu. Let me tell you what it kind of tastes like. I forgot.
I love it when I lose a shoe and I find it. I've been looking for this for about half an hour. And found this as well. The keyboard pad.
So this sauce is really sweet. It has a little smoke to it. And it might actually have a description of it. No, this is made in Thailand though.
Wow. Ask if anyone's in Thailand in the chat.
Who's from Thailand? I doubt it.
And where in Thailand from?
I doubt it. Dwayne says, I have to cut out complex carbs. Why? Is your goal to be sad, depressed, and not performing well in life? You are a man. You need carbs to function. Everyone needs carbs to function. Carbohydrates, sugars, starches.
If you don't eat enough carbohydrate as a man, you're going to have elevated cortisol levels. If cortisol will get too high and it'll suppress testosterone. So it's going to affect your sexual drive. It's going to affect your overall drive as a man. So carbohydrates, all carbohydrates are very, very important. Glucose, fructose, sucrose, you need them every day. Otherwise, when your carbs are strong, so is your dong. So your carbs are weak, so is your dong. Carb up, boys.
Carb up, boys. So yeah. I feel like a lot of fathers are not performing at their highest potential because they are on a keto diet. Like, how can you show up for your kids if you're starving and, like, you know? Your body craves carbs because you are meant to have the carbohydrates. There's someone, oh, I don't remember her name, but it's Eat Like a Girl. And she says a lot of keto and a lot of fasting, but you only eat carbohydrates. You eat a little, 50 grams of carbohydrates before your period because, you know, you crave carbohydrates just
50 grams.
Yeah.
So like
from
two slices of bread.
No, this is not good carbohydrates. She says only like pure, unnatural, natural, non-processed carbohydrates.
Oh God. Imagine how many women get dumped by their guy because they're just too hard to be around because they're doing 50 grams of carbs a day. Imagine those relationships. Imagine how many car crashes people have. People end up quadriplegics because they're in ketosis and fall over and break their spine, you know, like, it's just disastrous.
Mm-hmm.
Disastrous.
And she sold it as a 30-day reset.
And destroy your life.
And it's for your hormone health. And she says if you have healthy hormones and you don't have like heavy periods or bad periods that come and go, then don't do this diet. But like I'm saying, if the diet is right, what she is promoting, the keto, the fasting, 24-hour fast, she says, for girls to do at a different stage of the cycle.
But why do you have to fast if your diet's so good?
For her hormone stuff. So she's like, don't do this if you have like a normal period.
Yeah.
Only do this if you have like a pure problem. But if a diet should be like, you know, not that you have a problem to do it with.
Like with
it should be sustainable.
The horses eat different if they're race horses or field horses. No, they eat the same.
Mm-hmm.
The pigeons eat different in this, you know, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
In nature, they eat the same.
Jimmy gave a super chat. He says, do not judge, everyone lives their own life. Do you think the animal gets to live their own life though, Jimmy? I'm speaking up because I have a voice for the pigs, for the cows, for the chickens, for the fish, for the shrimp, because they don't have a voice. They don't get a chance to say, I don't want to live. They just get thrown into a death chamber. They just get crushed. They just get chopped up. They just get shot. They don't have a choice. Do they get to live their own life? No. So, we as humans, when you see something is wrong, you speak about it and you change. You be the change that you want to see. Agree or disagree? Imagine if you were the pig. Would you want someone to speak up for you? If you were on the street being beat up, would you want someone to step in? But it's fine. Everyone lives their own life. The person beating you is living their own life. Is that right for you to get beat up, though? Is it? My biggest thing is be kind. Be kind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. And be kind to animals. Be kind to the environment. Do whatever you want, only if it doesn't hurt anyone else. Or you try to limit your pain that you're inflicting on other people. What do you think? Glob says keto makes your breath smell super bad. Yeah. I can imagine. And also people who are like starving themselves, who are not eating food, who are eating very little, their breath stinks as well. Do you guys notice that? It's a true thing. Triad says rice gives you big tummies. Really? I've been eating this. It gives me a big tummy. I eat rice every day. Does it give me a big tummy? Does it give me a big tummy? I eat rice every day. I've been eating, guys. You guys see me eat? Does it give me a big tummy? I don't think so. It's what you eat the rice with. What do you eat your rice with? Do you eat it with pork? Do you eat it with butter? What do you eat it with? That's the thing. Okay, Wesvin says, I prepare sheep from paddock to plate. It's part of how I grew up. Like we said, you may have grown up bullying people. Does that make it right to do that in your adult life? Sometimes traditions and part of your culture, things we can leave in the past. Don't you think? Like slavery. What do you think, Wesbin? Thank you for the super chat. It's because I work out. I work out too, but I work out because I have fuel. I have energy to work out. And I don't work out excessively. I know there's people working out more than me. Wesvin says, my dad would beat me if I didn't do these things. You're a grown man. You can take a beating. Can't you? Someone else is losing their whole life for you. Someone else is getting their throat slit, getting shot, however you kill the sheep, I mean. You can't take a little beating, but you want to subject someone else to lose your own life, but you won't get a little beating. Says a lot about you. I thought it was manly to eat meat. Then you can take a beating, can't you? So you don't want to get beat yourself, but it's okay to murder someone else. Make that make sense. You obviously don't even want to be hit. You don't want to be spanked. Cycle of violence, 7 stages, exactly. Break the cycle of violence. That's right. What state am I in? I am in South Australia. Is that the state? Or Adelaide? South Australia. Some people consider animals as things and rational them as leader than. And okay, so you mean they think that they're lesser than? But they're obviously not, because humans are animals as well. 7 stages. Michelle, have you tried jackfruit? Yes, I have only tried it in the canned version. I tried it in Ireland from Lidl. I remember they did a tinned jackfruit. I did not like it. I did not think it was pulled pork texture. But you know what I have tried is banana peels as pulled pork. I didn't like it either. But yeah, I want to try some. No, I have tried real jackfruit. Yeah, I have tried fresh jackfruit. I didn't like it either. I didn't think it lived up to the hype, because I heard people say jackfruit tastes like bubble gum. It did not taste like bubble gum, but that was when I was younger. So I'm gonna try it again. Maybe when I go back to China, there's probably gonna be more jackfruit around, and maybe my taste palette would have changed. So maybe I like it. I don't remember liking it that much. I like durian though. Okay, guys, I have to cut this live short, because I do have to call my grandmother. I call my grandma every day, and it's getting late for her now in China. So she goes to sleep very soon. So I'm going to call her. If you guys have grandmas, if you have a mom, sister, cousin, call them, especially if they helped raise you, they were part of your life. It's only fair that we give back to them just by a simple call, a few minutes, 2 minutes, say, hey, thinking about you, how are you doing? That's all that matters. So yeah, call your grandmas. Okay, are you in China? No, I'm not in China. Not right now. What's your dream car? iCarly. Carly. iCarly. I don't have a dream car. Not really. I'm not into the cars, really. I'm more into living life. I don't know, I'm not really huge in the cars. I'm more into clothes. Fashion. I'm not like brands. I'm more into like, oh, that's a nice piece, or like self-made fashion kind of stuff. So yeah, you guys have a mess to clean up. Yes, bikes, yes. Into the bikes, yeah. Yeah. Rewatch the live again. Oh, thank you so much, Saucy. I have a few lives for you to watch. And yeah, subscribe, give this video a like if you'd like me to go live more often, or give me live video ideas that you want to see, maybe in a new location or a new topic to talk about, where you tell me your life. I can give you interpretations or advice. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hi, Creative Shrestha. This is just the end of a live, so I'm sorry to say bye to your hi, but yeah, hi and bye. You're gonna stalk my Instagram. Okay, do that. Michelle from China, enjoy your stalk. And but wait, oh my gosh, I feel like I have to, before I go, I'm gonna reveal my hair. I'm gonna snatch my own wig. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Woo. This is the hair underneath. Do you guys think I'm pretty? Do you guys think I'm pretty? Now, this is me. This is real. What do you guys think of it? I smell my hair. It smells so nice. But yeah. Do you guys like it? Gorgeous. Yes. I do like this hair better. Whoa. You guys are amazed, huh? The prettiest girl in the gas station. Oh, thanks. It's Harry. Oh my gosh, you guys are coming in with lots of comments now. But yeah, my hair was all flat in that. Now I'm trying to have some volume. So yeah, still me with the blonde wig or not. Whether you have blonde hair or not, get on the rice. Eat some rice. You feel so much better. Oops. Joshua says, wait, yeah, that wig was not it. It was a wig, you guys. It's not my natural hair. All jokes aside. But yeah. I think you guys like this hair better. And here's the thing. Your natural hair is kind of what suits you the best. I know a lot of girls feel like, oh, I have to dye my hair a different color. I look better. But no, not really. Your hair color is your hair color because that suits you best, really. Do you know about India? Yeah, I heard about Air India. It's quite sad. Yeah. I want to know more about it. All I know is it was a Boeing plane, and that was like the first crash of that plane. And yeah, it's really sad. I heard about this couple where they said their last goodbyes at the airport on the seats. And then there's another one where like he quit his job as a doctor to move to London to start a new life with his kids and his wife, and they're all dead. It's really sad. A plane crash happened in India. Yeah. And I heard that like it flew from Australia just recently, not long ago. It's not Boeing's first crash. Oh, yeah, it cannot be. It can't be Boeing's first crash. But that's what I heard somewhere. First crash. Maybe of that plane or something. That plane model. But yeah, and then I also saw that like they went undercover. Some like Al Jazeera, some reporter thing went undercover into like a Boeing factory and asked 15 employees if they would feel safe flying on a Boeing plane, and then they said like 10 employees said no, I would not feel safe flying on a Boeing plane because of how like rushed the things are. And then there's also
really?
there was also a pilot who was like a whistleblower, whatever that means. Is that the India thing? Yeah. Wow. He was like a Boeing pilot and he spoke out against it, and then he was found mysteriously passed away somehow when he tried to speak out about Boeing and stuff. So I don't know too much. This is all speculation, all controversy, but it does make me wonder what's going on. Yeah, because people have been saying that there's been extra like plane crashes this year recently. Yeah.
Maybe the pilots are doing keto or the staff are doing keto. You need sugar to fuel your brain.
I don't know if it was human error or the plane itself. Yeah. But I did hear that it was up in the sky for like 32 seconds, and then after 22 seconds it was down. What do you guys know about it?
It wasn't long up in the plane. It was pretty crazy.
And I also heard that like the pilot tried to reduce as many fatalities as possible by not landing to a nearby school and hospital and birth center. So yeah, you know how like India's like very cramped already, so you know if it crashed in one place, a lot of people would, you know, already.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Sad.
But then I also heard some places say that, like, because it was so short, like 20 something seconds.
Yeah, we do have kitchen.
Oh.
Is that a new one?
No. No, this is the one that you got from the IGA.
Okay.
Wait, there's an empty bottle I want to refill. That, like, you couldn't have...
Just bread on it?
I don't know, I saw this part. Wait, where's the empty one? This one.
For the pigeons.
And, whole family, including 3 children, died. Yeah, that's so sad, because that's kind of like... That would have been my family, too. Because I have 2 older sisters, you know?
Just crazy.
It's sad. And how only 1 man survived.
That's nuts.
But then people are saying that, like, he wasn't even on the plane.
Really?
Yeah, that's what people are saying. He was sitting on seat 11A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this is interesting. There's so
Which
many
is-
stories coming out.
Which is by the emergency exit. Like where it was.
So, 11A is going down in history.
11A.
Everyone
People
knows
was
that
gonna.
number now.
Yeah, everyone's
I'm
gonna
sitting
try.
in 11A.
I'm sitting 11A.
You know?
I remember when I took my first flight out by myself. I picked 20F.
20F.
So that's when I will never forget. 20F.
What is that reference to?
20 because it was 2024.
Okay.
And also F because, you know,
Freedom.
freedom.
Don't panic, it's organic. Eat organic when you can, but don't panic if you can.
Yeah, I snatched my own wig on live.
You smashed it.
And then everyone started commenting, whoa. Okay, yeah, the blonde hair doesn't suit you. They probably thought it was actually real. The wig was not it, they said. How lazy can you be? I can be, like, the laziest person around.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about me. I can be productive, but I can be so lazy. I think I'm so polar like that. Yeah.
That's how top athletes are, you know, like top people.
Resting
You're gonna
period.
chill. You're gonna be bipolar, basically. Bipolar for the win. It's like animals, they're very chill. Like pigeons are super chill, and then they can one of the fastest birds in the world.
The stoner koala. If you don't hear that you're beautiful enough, just walk to the gas station. I'll be there in spirit. LMAO. That's so funny. It's so true, though. The gas station. Okay. There was a local family who ate undercooked jinshu. What's jinshu? Near me recently. All 7 of them died, including the grandparents' great-grandchildren. What's jinshu? I'm not sure. Can you tell me what jinshu is? Do you know about cricket? I know that Indians really like the sport. A lot of Indians like cricket. And I know they wear white, and I love the white.
Can't say jinshu.
Jinshu.
How do you spell it?
Jinshu.
Oh, yeah.
J for Jackie, I for inshu, N for inshu, S for shoe, H for who, and U for oo.
Can't see nothing. There's so many other things come up.
Oh, do you guys know that reference from Friends? What's that?
Some kid running down the street.
Do you guys know that reference, Phoebe Buffet from Friends, when she had to spell out Phoebe, her name, and she says P for Phoebe, H for Hebe, O for Obi, E for Evie, B for BB, and E for E. Something like that. Any Friends fans out there? Even cheetahs rest most of the day.
Yeah, like, yeah.
That is true.
The fastest runners in the world, Kenyans, they eat high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein diet, and they rest probably 20 hours a day. Literally, just laying down. And then when they train, they train.
Joshua Rice says, I feel bad for pigeons. We abuse them as a species of bird. Now they all want to be our friend.
Pigeons were original telephones. They were messenger birds. That's what they're sort of like hang around humans still. In all the cities and around the world, we use pigeons for communication. Homing pigeons.
Hello, hello, baby. Something telephone. Lady Gaga. Telephone. And yeah, that's true. Now we despise them. We just look at them like dirt on the ground.
Yeah, Woody Allen said the rats with wings.
Rats with wings. I remember that. Yeah. Some people say India is filthy. Funny enough, just before the Air India crash, I saw this TikTok of this guy documenting his experience on an Air India flight, and he was saying how like dirty it was in the cabin, and
dirty in the cabin.
Yeah, like there were rats running around, and there was mold by the seat when he reclined.
Rats in the plane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or was that in the comments? But it was very filthy. He said there was mold, like when he reclined back, and his seat was broken, things like that. But I don't know if people are just saying things in the comments to try to make India look bad, try to which is not nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta be careful what you also hear online as well.
Yeah.
Is India filthy?
I've never been there. Never been there.
But do you think, like, looking at the way they make the street food, do you think that's dirty?
Yeah. A lot of pollution in India, unfortunately.
Do you think maybe there's not enough clean water to like wash hands and stuff like that, or?
There's a lot of people there.
A lot of people, yeah. And that's the thing. Food products coming from India, they actually have a stamp. Some of them say like, oh, made in strict hygiene standards.
Yeah.
Some of them say that because I guess a lot of people are like, oh, this food product is made from India. I don't want to touch it. People be, scratching their balls and making the food. Yeah.
Handling pigeons. Street birds.
And a lot of Asians love rice. Yeah. Lisa was a gem. Lisa Kudrow, yes. I loved her. She's so funny. She's so cute. Lisa Kudrow.
From Friends?
Yeah. I loved her character. She was that goofy girl.
Yeah, the blondie.
Yeah. She was goofy. She was weird. She was. Yeah, I really liked that. Nice reference. Yes. For the Friends crew. I really liked watching Friends actually, especially during like the time that I had no friends.
Yeah, Friends.
I know a lot of people find it like really cringy and like, Yeah. But it's kind of good ideas. And it was easy to digest, I think. It was an easy watch.
Yeah, it's very easy watch.
Yeah, that's how you 30 minutes goes so quick. It's just a quick laugh,
Yeah.
And the topics that they talked about were like quite relevant. I don't know. So that's why I enjoyed it when I was younger. And the theme song is just so nice. The claps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to mention the carrier pigeons. I wonder what happened to the pigeon we saw in Rundle Mall, the one with the thing on its butt.
Still be buzzing around. Maybe it got enough food and flew back home. Because sometimes they just need a few days of eating and then they can get bounce home. Yeah.
Home back to the base.
Yeah.
What is jinshu? Exactly. I don't know what jinshu is. A man died eating 5-day-old spaghetti.
Yeah, bet it had meat in it and got salmonella poisoning.
So I guess creative stress, that is Indian, because he says, we Indians also have good natures. I guess I would say Indians are good hosts.
Yeah.
They're welcoming.
I've never had...
You've never been hosted by an
I've
Indian
never had any real problems with Indians.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. There's some like Indian stereotypes that they're very like...
Yeah, I've had some Indians here in Australia follow the rules a bit too much. And I'm just a bit like, come on, man.
That's a stereotype.
Like, really? It's a stereotype?
That is a stereotype. That
Like-
they're very like meek. They follow all rules. Very, proper.
Yeah.
That's a stereotype.
Like I was shopping at Coles getting some gift cards, and I would go different registers so I could get more cards. And this Indian girl's like, "Hey, you got too many already." I'm like, "Come on, like serious? She said you can't get any more." I'm like, so I was just a bit like, like if I was in India and I worked in the store and someone was getting cards, some local, I'd be like, "I didn't see that," I wasn't stealing. I was trying to spend money. I'm trying to spend money there. So I was a bit like, come on, fair go.
Wait, I actually look really pretty right now, guys. Don't you guys think? I would totally screenshot this. See, look, if I screenshot, I'll probably green screen. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. See? That's so weird.
Grayed out. That's funny.
Yeah. I think it's so different now because for like an hour I was looking at myself with blonde hair. I think that's why it's like, whoa. It's very different.
Yeah.
What decade was it from? What do you mean? Decade. The cities are kind of gross in India. We have so many visiting places like Taj Mahal.
Who's from India in the chat?
Creative Shrestha.
Who's in the chat?
This is hilarious. Someone says, such a fun live stream. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Give this video a like and subscribe. And give a super chat if you feel inclined to. Rest in peace, Chandler Bing. True that. He was in the substances, guys.
Yeah.
For a huge part of the show, like a whole season, even more. He struggled with alcoholism, and even after he struggled with substance abuse problems.
Stay natty. And again, he was caught up in the fad diets. He was a sugar restrictor. So sugar restriction equals stimulant addiction. Guaranteed. Everybody who's an alcoholic restricts their sugar or fears sugar, so sad, man. But there's big money in sugar restriction. There's big money in sugar phobia. It's more profitable because then when you skip on the sugars and the rice and stuff, you fill up on the fats, the proteins, the medications, the drugs, the alcohol, and that's where the real money is. I mean, rice is cheap, Rice is pigeon food. It's cheap as chips. Potatoes, Bread is cheap. We throw out so much bread every day. It's cheap stuff. Sugar's cheap. So you get people feel like with rice, fruit, and sugar, they won't be spending much money on other things as much. Chandler Bing. R.I.P. brother.
What's his Matthew Perry? Yes,
Yeah.
That's the name. Chandler Bing was very funny. He was I actually had a crush on him.
Yeah.
In the show. Yeah. Out of the guys, it was Chandler Bing. Chandler Bing.
Classic.
He was cute too. He was cute, and then you can see in real life he gained weight. He was obviously going through problems and stuff.
Yeah, I just saw that. All the yo-yo dieting that people do with sugar restriction.
Phoebe was hot. Yeah, I love how she was herself. That was the hottest part about her. And I'm glad that she had a happy ending too.
Yeah.
There was a carrier pigeon that got shot multiple times and still completed its mission.
Yeah.
It got several medals from World War II.
That's right.
For reals?
Getting shot. A pigeon getting shot. It must
multiple times. It's tiny, so the bullet
Yeah, it must have gone through its wing or something.
Speaking of the bullet, there was a guy who just came out of the gym and he got shot and the bullet stuck in the muscle.
Yeah, well.
And actually helped him. Because he just trained his back or something.
It must have been a pretty lightweight bullet then. From a 22 or something.
And then someone said if he trained chest as well, the bullet would have been lodged inside because it wouldn't go through. Yeah.
Creatine for the win. It's crazy.
Grizzy says, I mean, you can die drinking water if it goes down the wrong way. Into your lungs? Yeah, that's pneumonia, right?
Yeah.
That's drowning. And that pigeon was that Bata lion's only hope, because they were surrounded. Bata lions. Babylons? Bata lions? I don't know.
Babylon?
And Grizzy says, I almost died choking on a penny as a kid. Yeah. It's crazy. Because kids explore with their mouths. That's why, like, babies, you know? They go teething. They explore the taste, the shape. That's why they put the things in the mouth. And yeah, the small little things get caught.
Sure.
Kids also swallow a lot of batteries.
They do.
Like the coin batteries, especially those small discs. So yeah. Me, when I was a kid, I think I put like a coin in my ear or something. Not a coin, but something could have got lodged in. It went deep, and my aunt had to help me get it out. I didn't have to go to the hospital, I remember, but yeah, I remember doing that. Good evening in Hong Kong now, Jeffrey. Let's go, Jeffrey. Let's go. That's a saying I say. Let's go, Jeffrey. Let's go. Good evening in Hong Kong. Yes. Oh, wait, guys, I have to call my grandma. Jesus, guys. That's the end of the live. I got carried away. Thank you guys so much for the super chats.
Thanks for all the super chats, gang.
Thank you for the chats. Hopefully, you learned something and you had a little laugh in this live. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Call your grandmas, like I say. And yeah, it only takes a spoon of water to cause drowning. Yes, yes, yes. I reminded you 100 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And back of a Nike sweatshop. I hope not. Yeah, it is. I won't call it sweatshop because, you know, I'm not sweating. That's why I wear this. It's a factory. But yeah, guys, thanks so much. Thanks so much. Bye, 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 bye. I'm going to call my grandma. Bye.